Good morning students. So in the last class we have discussed that is distance, displacement, its comparison, then after that what is motion, what is rest, then how you can define motion, what is the cause for motion. These all concepts we have discussed in the last class. So in today's class let us see that is what do you mean by speed and what do you mean by velocity. Let us see the difference between them and the types of speed and velocity. So the first concept for today's class is that is what do you mean by speed. Let us see. So here speed. To describe the motion of a body we have the terms called as speed, velocity, acceleration. Whether the body is moving slow or whether the body is moving fast, that you can understand by using this speed concept. Okay, what do you mean by speed here? Speed is nothing but it is the distance covered by the body. It is the distance covered by the body in unit time. So how you define the rate of change of distance? The rate of change of distance or the distance covered by the body in a given unit of time is known as what? Speed. The distance covered by the body in the given interval of time is known as what? Speed here. This speed is measured in terms of, see here, what is the unit of distance you already know, that is it is meter. What is the unit of time here? Time unit is second. So this meter divided by second I can write it as that is meter per second. You can read it as meter per second. See, m/s raised to -1 means meter per second. You can also write it as m/s. What is the meaning here? Meter per second is the unit of distance covered by the body. Okay. Sorry, unit of speed here. That is, speed is defined as the rate of change of distance or distance covered by the body in the given interval of time. Okay, for example, I take that a person is moving from point A to point B. A person is moving from the point A to B here. So when he is moving from A to B, so I will measure the distance in the different interval. Suppose here it is 2 meter, 2 meter, here 2 meter, 3 meter, and here the time taken is that is 2 meter in 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever it is. If you take the ratio of this distance covered by the body with respect to the time, you will get the speed of a body. Okay, so speed is expressed in terms of what is the unit here? It is meter per second. The unit of speed is meter per second. It is the SI unit. Okay, what is the CGS unit? You know already CGS units you have studied. So CGS unit is centimeter per second. It is centimeter per, means instead of meter we take it as centimeter. So centimeter per second is the unit of speed. Then here we will see whether it is a scalar quantity or a vector quantity. CGS unit. I hope all the points are clear to you. Then let us see types of speed. Next we have types of speed. So types of speed, we have four types. The first one is uniform speed. Then the second one is non-uniform speed. Then the third one is average speed. Then the fourth one is instantaneous speed. So we have four types of speed: uniform speed, non-uniform speed, average speed and instantaneous speed. Let us see one by one what is the meaning of uniform speed, non-uniform speed, average speed and instantaneous speed. So here uniform speed means, uniform as the name indicates, uniform means equal here. What is equal? Equal distance and time. So again I consider the same example, that is AB. A is the initial point, B is the final point. When a person is traveling from point A to B, I'll make here equal intervals. Equal intervals in the sense, distance covered I'll take everywhere 2 meters. So the time taken is 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Means when a particle or a body covers equal distances in equal interval of time is known as what? Uniform speed is known as uniform speed. Let us see what do you mean by non-uniform speed. What do you mean by non-uniform speed? It is understood that uniform means equal रहता है. Non-uniform में क्या रहता है बोलो? Here unequal things will be there. So what is unequal here? Unequal is distance covered by the body. Means again same example we will take, A to B. Okay. So here unequal distances but equal interval of time we have when a body covers unequal distances. Unequal in the sense 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter, 3.5 meter. So this is what unequal distance in the same interval of time, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. So here you can consider the example. Which example? A body or a particle or a vehicle moving in a traffic. When a vehicle is moving in a traffic, distance covered will be different. In 5 minutes, the person can cover 1 meter also. In 5 minutes, he can cover 2 meters also. It depends on the traffic. Okay, it depends on the traffic. If more traffic is there, in the same time, less distance he will cover. If traffic is less, so in the same time, he can cover the more distances, vice versa. So traffic is the example for non-uniform speed. The next two, these two are very common terms. The next two we have average speed and instantaneous speed. What is average speed? What is instantaneous speed? Average speed, how you define? You just see. So average speed, it is nothing but total distance traveled divided by total time taken. So average distance is what? The average speed is what? It is the total distance traveled by the body, total time taken. So in the given example you can see, what is the total distance? It is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3.5 divided by total time. It is 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Very simple. So this is what? Average. Average is nothing but what? In Kannada you say sarasari. So average, how you calculate? Total distance traveled by the body divided by total time taken is known as average speed. Is it clear everyone? So if you have any doubt regarding these points in the class, you can discuss. On Friday we will see what do you mean by all these terms once again. So just if you have any doubt, you can write and keep it. On Friday we will discuss. Then the last one we will discuss, that is instantaneous speed. What is instantaneous speed here? Instantaneous, instant. So you say that instant Maggi, instant pasta. What is that instant? Instant means at a particular interval of time. In that very short time, very instant. So here see, in 5 minutes, what is the distance covered by the body? It is 1 meter. In next 5 minutes, what is the distance instantaneous speed. Is it clear? In that मतलब ये 5 मिनट में कितना डिस्टेंस कवर हुआ इधर देखो, नॉन यूनिफॉर्म में क्या होता है, अलग अलग डिस्टेंस कवर्ड रहता है. So that is can be measured by using instantaneous speed. I hope instantaneous speed and average speed is clear to everyone. Average is total. Instantaneous means in that particular interval of time, that is called as instantaneous. Is it clear? Okay. Then next we will see two cases for this average speed. Let us see two cases for the average speed here. So what are the two cases? That is first case is, so what they will say, consider a particle moving with different speed. Consider a particle moving with different speed v1, v2, v3. Consider a particle moving with different speed v1, v2, v3 in the given time interval of t1, t2, t3. This is what time interval which is given. Okay. Now, what is the average speed? What is the average speed? How to do this one? See, we have the formula average speed is equal to, what is our average speed is equal to? It is total distance divided by total time. It is total distance divided by total time taken, right? So here what I will do, that is a total distance. Here they have given speed. Here they have given speed. देखो इसको देखो गौर से देखो. So speed is equal to हमारा क्या है? Distance divided by time. Correct? So for v1 it is written as d1 t1. हमें इधर क्या चाहिए? Total distance चाहिए. Therefore this one, what you can write? Distance is equal to, distance d1 is equal to v1 into t. क्या किया है मैंने इधर? d1 को इधर ही रखा है, a t1 को इधर मल्टीप्लाई करो, क्या होता है वो? v1 t1 होता है. So for second speed the distance covered is, second speed the distance covered is, it is v2 t2. Same way you substitute. So total distance covered by the body is given by v1 t1 plus v2 t2 plus v3 t3 divided by what it is? It is total time. So total time is what? It is t1 plus t2 plus t3. So t1 plus t2 plus t3. So what you can do? So if you know the values, you can substitute and simplify. This is the formula. So this formula is important for your competitive exams. Okay, so such type of questions will be asked. How you can do this? You can convert this distance, speed, then you can simplify this one. Is it clear everyone? How to do average speed? Here you may feel little confusion. It is very simple. We have speed is equal to distance divided by time. So what I did? Distance is equal to, I get it as v1 into t1. So this is how you can calculate average speed. This is the first case where they have given speed of the body and time interval. Speed and time interval they have given. Next we will see when they will give distance and speed, how to do. Okay. So second case. In the second case they have given the distance covered by the body is d1, d2, d3. It is what? Distance covered by the body. This is distance covered by the body. Next they have given the speed of the body as v1, v2, v3. Right? So this is what speed. Calculate average velocity speed. Average speed. How you will calculate? Average speed is equal to, average speed is equal to what you will get? So average speed is equal to, I will have to substitute it as what? Total distance divided by total time taken. It is total distance divided by total time taken. So this is equal to total distance. We have d1 plus d2 plus d3 divided by total time taken. Total time taken, they have not given t1, t2, t3. They have given you speed v1, v2, v3. So what you will do here? This implies, that is distance. Speed is equal to distance covered divided by time taken plus d2 by v2 plus d3 by v3. So this is how you can simplify this equation. That is d1 d2 d3. Here it is d1 v1 plus d2 v2 plus d3 by v3. So this is how you can calculate the average speed when distance and speed value is given. So in exam what they will give you? They will give you numbers. आपको क्या करना है? ये formula use करना है. So this one and the previous one, it is important for your competitive exam purpose. Okay. So remember both the formulas. So this is how we can define speed, its types and cases we have studied in the today's class. So in the next class, in the same way, we can go for velocity and acceleration. What do you mean by velocity? Types of velocity and the cases, and acceleration and its types. Right? So if you have any doubt,